One of the aspects to this type of match, which makes it so interesting, is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against 3 other superstars all at the same time.
You have to wonder where these 4 competitors are mentally right now, heading into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle.
He's been the heart and soul of NXT and an annoying complainer on SmackDown Live. Which Sami Zayn showed up here tonight?
It doesn't matter, Saxton. Whatever his mindset, Sami Zayn is still one of WWE's finest competitors.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! What a strike!
Suplex!
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of...
Oh, this is all but over. This is Bray Wyatt's match now. Oh, high impact.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
And Bray Wyatt might have just secured the victory. Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal 4-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in the crowd, on the stage, or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh!
Looking to get the goal down.
Looking to win this match. Come on, you gotta move quicker than this.
For once, I agree with you.
Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have the no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar...
What are you thinking about some tag down with a power bomb?
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Clothesline over the top. Man, oh boy, he is rolling.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill.
When you're a superstar in a fatal 4-way match for a
harsh impact. Is that it? Is it over? I'm the eater of world.
Big headbutt. Hooked him up.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
When we talk about fatal 4-way matches, and Corey, you mentioned this before, everyone is battling for themselves. Alliances are fleeting, and a rivalry can be...
Hooked up. The kiss. Sister Abigail. The succubus strikes again.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Back between the ropes.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. There are 2 things that are crucial for success in a fatal 4-way match. Being resourceful and timing. And one is really the product of the other. There are so many things in this type of match a superstar has to keep in mind. And no count out and no disqualification means anything can happen and it's all legal. That's a difficult scenario any way you look at it, especially when you're going up against 3 other opponents.
Byron, earlier you talked about the importance of timing and being resourceful in a fatal 4-way match. That reminded me of the #1 contenders match we saw on Raw in April of 2017. Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, and Mickie James collided to see who would face Bayley for her Raw Women's Championship. Let's just say in the end, Miss Bliss took advantage of a situation.
The 5 feet of fury has her master's and doctorate in timing and resourcefulness. After Nia Jax sent Mickie James flying off the top rope and flattened Sasha Banks with a Samoan drop, Bliss blasted Nia out of the ring with a drop kick and pinned the Boss to become
I think this is the beginning of the end.
There's a mistake I've noticed that a lot of superstars make in a fatal 4-way match. They check with the referee to confirm that the ref...
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling. Look at the powerbomb.
That might have done it, Cole. Has Sami Zayn produced an end result?
Corey, I have to agree with you on a point you made earlier. Sometimes superstars get into a war of words with the official about if a pinfall attempt resulted in a 2 or 3 count. In a fatal 4-way match, you have 2 other opponents, not including the person you tried to pin. If a superstar is not careful, they could end up on the wrong side of an attack.
Look, I understand the intent, but a fatal 4-way match is not the time nor place to enter into a war of words with the official over the 3 count. That's when you're the most likely to feel the wrath of one of the other opponents in the match.
Now let's take another look at one of the best fatal 4-way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. I'm not easily impressed, but that was one of the most entertaining matches I've had the pleasure to see in a while.
Here is your winner and new ECW Intercontinental Champion,